there was a guy who came to me in my own church from Nigeria. He came to me to my church and said, Pastor. I said, yes. He said, what are you doing? I said, what? He said, you are only having 2 services a week. I said, yes. Why? He said, you don't know. I said, what? He said, the way they do it in Africa is that you have to have one kind of meeting. You have to think. So Monday you could have leaders meeting. So I said, we have leaders meeting. He said, but you don't. He said, I've been in your church for 1 month. I've not seen you do any offering in the leaders meeting. I said, why should we do offering in leaders meeting? He said, every time, that is the idea now. Every meeting you do is for offering. You don't know? I said, why? I said, but they already gave offering on Sunday. He said, it doesn't matter. You have to preach something and they will still give on Monday too. He said that on Tuesday, organize another meeting, maybe for women or for men, and then they will also do offering. Then on Wednesday, you try to, put a meeting, just a meeting for businessmen, for example. Then you will still do offering also. Then on Thursday, you could have your midweek service. Then on Sunday, make sure you have 2 services. 1 service in the morning, 1 offering. So 1 service in the evening, another service, another offering. Then Saturday, you should do some special impartation service or miracle service or something. They will also bring offering. Friday, the night vigil. He said, I've also been your night vigil. People don't do offering there. He said, Pastor, you are losing all. He said, that night prayer you are doing, that is the biggest offering. Because that's where the miracles are happening. So you should do here and bring. Can you imagine what pastors have done to? Can you imagine what pastors have done to? And the foolish members, they are thinking, oh, my man of God has said, my man of God, oh, pastor has said, pastor has said. They don't even put their own head. They don't even use their own head again. The pastor, they do his own miracle for himself now. And he's asking you to wait. I thank God I didn't grow up in that country. Thank God I didn't grow up in Africa as a Christian, because wickedness. And people, these are almost all churches do this. Almost all churches. Calculated manipulation of God's people, putting people in ignorance, holding people down in foolishness, so that people will not develop their mind, putting fear in them, saying if you challenge what they think, what we are saying, if you preach anything else that what we are saying, you are not loyal or you are rebellious, making people be afraid, so to even think with their mind, to even think with their head. That's why it is so only shallow men believe in, wait for those miracles and run after those miracles and believe in those miracles. Shallow men. They don't even know that they have been manipulated. Now you can see why some white people and the Europeans don't want to believe in God, because they have seen all this rubbish and they started using their mind. And this happens. Timothy says, no, I grow in a different church in Nigeria. Yes, because you are a member. I am talking with the top brass. I know the top people. You show me any church in Nigeria where they have a meeting that they don't collect offering, and they only do offering once a week or twice a week. You show me that church in Nigeria. I'm not talking on the level of small people who are just members or who don't know what is going on. I'm talking to you from an informed position. Do you know that some of those churches where you people are going to, where you are giving offering and tithe to men of God, that the information in the banks of Nigeria, the information is that if you put together all the accounts, all the money that is stored up in the accounts of churches in Nigeria, is more than the national budget of Nigeria. Only few churches, 10 churches in Nigeria, the money in their accounts is more than the whole wealth of the whole country. And the country is borrowing money. The country is looking for money. And they are still asking for offering every day. And there are poor people in those churches. In fact, there are more poor people than rich people. This is an informed information. This is a declassified information. Make you wait. Come on, make you enjoy. Yeah, it's okay. If you're enjoying the process, keep on going. It's your freedom. You have your right. I'm just talking for people who want to know.